2021 still a year of seller's market. So if you want to say goodbye to your beloved house this year and move into your dream house, I think there's no better time than now. So do you want some tips on this process? You don't want them, you need them. My name is Laddi Dylan, a broker with Remax. In this video, I will explain the complete process of selling a property. And closer to the end of this video, I'll give you a bonus tip. The formula of selling any property at the best price in the shortest time. So make sure you watch this entire video. Very important. You need that formula every single time you are planning to sell your property in your lifetime. Let's get to the topic now. If you are in need to sell a house in our turbulent times, here we can help you with our simple home selling guide, step by step. Step number 1, choose a listing agent. This is the first thing you should do. You see, hiring a good listing agent is like finding a life partner. The process can be long, but it is better to spend time in research and go for the right one. There is no one particular recipe that will guarantee you a qualified specialist. However, we do have a couple of useful tips for you to keep in mind while choosing the right realtor. Everybody wants a seasoned agent, so consider the experience as one of the most important factors in this choice. Make sure that good reviews of past clients support your agent's years of experience. In the real estate business, your listing agent need to be as honest as possible. This person is the one who will determine your house price, which can define the whole selling process. You know, if the price is higher than it should be, nobody will be interested in your property. However, if your house is priced too low, you will lose a good amount of money due to an agent's bad judgment. Look for a great communicator. Your realtor is a specialist whose job is convincing people to buy very pricey things like your house. I think you can try to figure out if he or she is the right person for the job during the first meeting. I recommend you to watch his or her attitude towards your property and towards other agents in the market. Also, you never want someone who is difficult to reach and does not answer his phone or return your text messages. What happens to your anxiety level when you have an urgent question and the person with the answer is nowhere to be found? Step number 2, find out the value of your home and the cost of selling. Yes, the selling process of any property can be costly too. When you need to sell, you need to check how much it will cost you. Determine all the cost of selling just to be prepared when the time comes. Before you go to the listing agent, you can estimate the approximate value of your house to make sure that your agent does not overprice or underprice your property. For this matter, you can use online resources and look at the prices of comparable recently sold houses in the neighborhood. This will give you an understanding of approximate price of your property. When you already have an agent, you can ask him for a comparative market analysis, which is also called CMA. That will give you a more precise price based on his professional research. Step number 3, prepare your home for sale. All of this you ever wanted to do before advertising or putting your house for sale. So this is the step for this process. Okay, now so far if you feel that you got some good value in this video, I need your 2 clicks. One on the like button and the second on subscribe button. I don't need them for any fame. I just need it because YouTube will show my video to more people if they see that viewers are liking my video content. So please do it quick. Thank you. Step number 4, pre-listing home inspection. Totally different from the past years. Now the pre-listing home inspection has become a thing. Basically, you are giving potential buyers peace of mind. When they know that the property has passed an inspection already and they can review the inspection report before preparing an offer. Imagine them preparing an offer with doubts in their mind, and on the other hand knowing that they don't need to set aside any money for any near future repairs. Which offer do you think would be a better or a higher offer? Now the second benefit is that you will find any problems with the property before potential buyers find it. And we always know that it will cost less for us to fix it than the amount that buyer is going to ask for in the negotiations. Step number 5, home staging. You need to consider if you want to do home staging in your house. I always recommend my clients to choose home staging. Why do you think most people fall in love with builders' model homes all the time? Buyers love neutral homes that seem impersonal, so they can easily imagine themselves living in as their own house. Removing your family pictures and religious items greatly help. Home staging can help make your house look more attractive and help sell your house very quickly. Step number 6, market your home. Now you have everything done in your house and it is the time to list it. Your agent should list your property on MLS, also called realtor.ca, to show it to the world. Now all potential buyers and other agents know about your house and can come and see it. Usually, real estate agents advertise your property in multiple ways. Your agent can also start a social media campaign or create an ad for different popular websites, targeting the potential buyers who might be searching in your neighborhood. It all depends on how and where your property is advertised. Step number 7, it's showtime, the showing process. When your house is advertised well, people would want to come and see it. So it is time to schedule an open house. Open house works well in regular market. In current COVID times, we are not allowed to do open houses due to public safety. Also, there will be scheduled appointments when your agent or other agent will be showing your house to potential buyers. I personally recommend you should not be in the house during these showings. It helps buyer to feel more like at home and ask questions to their realtors if they have any doubts or concerns about any features in your house. They won't speak about those concerns in front of you. Thus, their realtors won't be able to give them any clarification to clear those doubts. They are more likely to give you an offer after viewing appointment if their concerns have been addressed. Remember to keep your house in top shape during this showing period. It should be spotless and have a ready to move in look. Step number 8, receive offers. When you have done all the previous steps right, you can expect a couple of offers on your property very soon. Once you've got them, take your time, consult your real estate agent and choose the ones that you like. Your agent will be a great help in this process because he or she will help you to see all the pros and cons of every offer by reviewing all the terms and conditions. It will help you to make the right decision in the end. Step number 9, negotiate offers. Once you have chosen your winner, you can start negotiating. Often buyers expect to bring the price down. And if you're okay with that, you can do that or counter that offer with the consultation of your real estate agent. But remember that this is a very important part and you need to be satisfied with everything about your agreement. I believe that if you are a reasonable person, so as the buyer, you will quickly find the best option for both of you. Step number 10, deal with the inspection outcome. Once you have accepted an agreement with the buyer and before the deal goes firm and binding, your house needs to be inspected by a home inspector arranged by the buyer. As mentioned earlier in the video, if the pre-listing inspection was done prior to the listing of the property, there are great chances that you might not see this inspection step after the acceptance of this agreement. Again, this inspection process will show all the hidden problems of your house, like missing roof shingles, mold, bad pipes, leaks, etc., if they are not fixed already. Once you got the list of all the issues, you can talk to the buyers and ask whether they want you to fix it or adjust the purchase price to cover the cost of these repairs. Sometimes, but very rarely, they choose to fix these issues on their own. But if it is not your case, you need to fix everything to move the process forward. Also, keep in mind that you are obliged to fix some issues that are required by law. So ask your real estate agent about these cases. Step number 11, forward the offer documents to your lawyer. Now your home is almost ready to be transferred to the new owners. At this point, you need to send all relevant documents to your legal team and wait for the further instructions. These documents are the accepted agreement, your property tax bill, and the mortgage statement. Please note, even after the house is sold, during this after sold to closing period, you need to keep your house in good shape and wait for the moment when you can leave it for the new family. Step number 12, move out and clean up. So it is the time to move on and move out of your house. You need to properly clean and prepare your property for new resident. Make sure that the moving out process does not affect your house, because if you break or destroy anything, it can create problem for you. Make sure that you leave behind everything that was negotiated in the agreement of purchase and sale. Step number 13. Drop off the keys to the lawyer. That is the last step. You need to go to your lawyer, sign all the papers, and give them the keys to the house. It is done a day or two before the closing date. In current COVID times, the lawyers are doing all the paperwork virtually over the internet for the contactless transactions and asking sellers to leave the keys in the lockbox at the property, so the buyers can directly collect the keys from there after the closing. It is the last thing you need to do on the closing day, and from now on your house belongs to a new family. You can now move into your next house, and this long and exhausting process is finally over. Now the bonus home selling formula that I promised earlier. In order to sell any property anywhere in the world, you need to use this formula. These three things should be in perfect order to sell a property quickly and for most amount of the money. These three things are: number 1, right price; number 2, excellent condition of the property; number 3, excellent marketing of a property. If any of these three things is missing, you will have a hard time selling it in a regular market. So make sure it's listed at the right price, it looks good, very neat and clean, properly staged and decorated, and everyone in your market knows about it through the proper marketing. A seasoned professional can help you achieve the best results by using this formula properly. Selling your home is a difficult and complicated process, but you can clearly see what to expect at each stage of this process once you know all the steps. Once you have found a good real estate agent, you will not be alone in this process. He or she will help you to go through all the steps without any stress. Your agent will help you to evaluate your house, prepare it for selling, market the house, and get you the best offers. Once you choose the best from these offers, it is the time to do the final preparation and say goodbye. Everything is done. Yes, this was quite a ride, but it is over, and I hope my home selling guide would be a great help for you to understand this whole process. If you have liked this video and subscribed to my channel already, don't forget to watch my next video on home buying steps. See you soon.